Hello, everybody. I just decided to do this live to answer questions. If you have any questions about tomorrow's webinar, so I'm here to answer anything. So feel free to ask me anything that you want. Give me a few minutes. I will just invite other people to the live so we can start and answer all of your questions. Please write down in the questions if you can hear me so I can see your questions, because I don't really do any lives on YouTube, so I don't really know how to do this and how to check. So I'm checking it right now. Hey guys, I'm here just waiting for questions. You can ask me anything that you want about tomorrow's webinar, and actually about dropshipping. I will answer most of your questions, and part of them maybe will be covered even tomorrow. So I will tell you if this is the case. I don't really have any content, so just ask me anything that you want, because all of the content I'm saving for tomorrow's live, for tomorrow's webinar actually. So please ask me any questions that you have about dropshipping and about tomorrow's webinar. I will be happy to answer it. By the way, I just released a message now that one of our, hey Jule, how are you? Hey Yusuf. Just released a message that one of our surprises for tomorrow is that tomorrow on our live, after the webinar, we will have live Q&A with 3 of our mentors and another special guest, which will join us tomorrow. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. It will be amazing. Just sending to other people the live so other people can join us and also listen. Hey Muht, how are you? How many of you will come tomorrow for the webinar? Also write down in the chat if you have anything that you would like to hear on the webinar, just interesting for me. Hey Leo, thank you. This was really a spontaneous live. I just started the live because I thought that maybe people have any questions about tomorrow's live and they wanted about tomorrow's webinar. So I wanted to answer anything here. Guy, for AliExpress, we already have the auto orders, so you can use it. It's also free. And now this week, we're also adding the option for the credit card for AliExpress and not Ali Pocket, because Ali Pocket closed the Ali Pocket. Actually, for now, they suspended it. So, so we added the option for the credit cards, so we can check it. We still didn't add, it will be added on this week, sorry. I mean AliExpress US warehouses. We are working on it and it also will be soon. Gal, I will answer you on English because people here don't know Hebrew, actually not all of them. The reason is because in AutoDS, I believe that if our users, our dropshippers will succeed, so AutoDS will succeed. So I believe that I need to give free content for our users because it will take them forward and it will help them. And this is why I have the free webinar tomorrow. Did I answer your question? And this is the link, by the way. Guys, you can ask me questions because if not, so this live will not go anywhere. How the webinar will help you if you have zero knowledge. So actually it will help you because you will have the knowledge about the most profitable strategy of eBay dropshipping in 2019. So even if you are just a beginner, you want to learn and you want to know what will help you to succeed with eBay dropshipping, and then you need to go on this way. Because if you go and just read on the Facebook and things like this, you will see so many like so-called mentors who teach many different methods. And most of the methods didn't really work and people just trying to sell your courses. This is why the live is free, the webinar is free, so you can come tomorrow and learn. And this way you will know the right way to go on the eBay dropshipping. Because for us in AutoDS, the only way that we can succeed and that we can make profits is if you are already a successful dropshipper. On US time, it will be 12 p.m. EST. I'm sending now in the chat a time zone converter, so you can click there and you will see the webinar's time by different time zones. Why it's so complicated to sign the webinar? It's not complicated actually. You just need to go to the page which I will post now. Wait. Posted. So you just need to go to this page and leave the details there, and that's all. You will get an email immediately with the link to join the webinar, and that's all. Sure, Guy. This is the main point of the webinar, how we should work from April changes. No, it's not about a new supplier. It's about the strategy that you need to implement in your stores to succeed. Actually, I checked a lot of stores, like 7,500 stores, and I saw that this is the only way to succeed. It doesn't matter what other people are saying or what you saw on the Facebook or things like this. We have the statistics in AutoDS and we see exactly what is working and what's not working. So this is what hey, good. No problem, Ayub. I'm really happy to help. I think that this is the only way that you can really succeed. Are you going to discuss, will you record the webinar? I will record the webinar, but I really recommend you to come because on the webinar, we will have some special offers only for the webinar attenders, and also we will have the live Q&A with our mentors. So this is very important to be live so we can really ask any question our mentors and take advantage from the offers which you will get there. Any other questions? We will do the fourth last minutes of this live Q&A. I just wanted to come here and answer any of your questions because this way it will help you to understand what's going on tomorrow and how to join and all of your questions. How many of you are already into dropshipping and joined the webinar? And how many of you are AutoDS users? How many of you are not using AutoDS? Please write down in the comments. Also write down what are you expecting to get from the webinar. This is something which is really important and interesting for me, so I can know that I really cover everything for you tomorrow. I got a question on WhatsApp now if the webinar is only for AutoDS users or not. So the webinar is for both AutoDS users and not AutoDS users, because I will talk about the strategies in general, not only about how to use AutoDS to implement it, but also in general, how to work and what is the working strategies. I have a question here if I will cover how to work with flagged accounts. So for sure, this is actually one of the main things which is interesting for people right now. I will show also how to work with flagged, not flagged accounts and what are the differences. Everything there will be covered about this. Hey Leo, we don't allow dropshipping from Amazon and Walmart, so what's your plan? I really recommend you to come tomorrow and listen for this webinar because I will cover this question also. This is a very, very common question, so I will talk about this a lot. Why did AliExpress shut down the Ali Pocket? I don't know. I really hope that it's a temporary situation because I really like to work with Ali Pocket. And actually on their side for now, they wrote that it's suspended, which means that maybe it will back soon. I don't know, and they didn't find any information about this for now. Gal is asking how he can get information about the right configuration for the account. Come tomorrow, I will show the right configuration also, which adapted to the current strategy, which I will show tomorrow. So this will be the best for you. Also, we have in our blog in AutoDS, I will share it now. I shared the blog. In the blog, we have information about some suppliers like AliExpress, Banggood, and we have their tutorials. And also you can contact us in the chat in AutoDS and we will send you the right articles which will help you to understand the configuration per supplier. So just contact us in the support, ask for the right supplier configuration and the support can provide it for you. What time the webinar will be tomorrow? Walid, I'm sending you a converter by time zones. I sent it now on the chat. Check it, please. If I can share which strategy I will show you tomorrow, I can't really share because for this we have the webinar. It's 1 hour webinar, but I can promise you that this strategy is a strategy which I checked that is actually the only working strategy. And maybe not the only, but the most profitable strategy which works now. So I really recommend you to come because for me, it's very easy to check what is working and what doesn't because we have a lot of stores in AutoDS. We just have statistics per number of products or suppliers or different strategies. So it's very easy for me to check what is working and what doesn't. And this is what I will share with you tomorrow. Hey, I want to start dropshipping and I have $1,000. What is your advice? Please come tomorrow and I will share with you my advice actually. Tomorrow we'll have the full working plan of what you can do with this money and how you can start working with it. So I really recommend you to join tomorrow. Which is the hour in Mexico? Please check the link which I sent of the time converter and there you can convert it to Mexico. The webinar will be saving. I didn't understand the question, sorry. Lior, yes, it's at 7 p.m. Israel time. It's 12 New York time. I can say some other hours. Wait. New York time 12, San Francisco 9, Bangkok, Thailand 11, Vietnam, Hanoi also 11, Rabat, Morocco at 4 p.m. London 5 p.m., Paris 6 p.m., Berlin 6 p.m., New Delhi, India 9:30. The webinar will be around 1 hour. Hey Leo, what is the best way to move watchers to buyers? I will share a video which I created about this with you on YouTube. 1 second. Hello everybody. Let me share with you one link. Okay, I shared with you now on the chat how to convert your watchers to buyers. This is a very good option. In Indian time, with New Delhi, it's 9:30. We are doing the last 2 minutes for this live, so please ask any question that you have. The live will be at 7 p.m. Israel time, for those who are asking. How to increase the sales on eBay? Actually, this is what the webinar is about, so come tomorrow. Two last minutes for this live Q&A. I'm promising to make many others, but this one was only to answer any question about the webinar. And if you have any general small questions, I will be happy to answer. Does it will be recording? It will be recording, but I recommend you to come for the live event because one, we will have a special offer there, only for the attenders, and second, we will have there 4 special guests, which will join for our Q&A there. So it's amazing. It's 2 mentors, one guy who increased his sales by 600% in 1 month using this strategy, which I will show you tomorrow, and one other special guest, which you will know about tomorrow. Lee, 1 hour is enough. So if you come for the first hour, it's really enough for tomorrow. So it's great to come for 1 hour. We will be starting on time, maybe with 5 minutes delay maximum, but we will not wait for anyone. This strategy works with most of the sites of eBay, not with all, but this is a general understanding of how to work on eBay. It's like about your mindset and the new strategies which really work, and from there you can take it to any direction that you want to take it. What will be the special offer? I can't really say, you just need to come because it's related to the content of the webinar. I'm in Baku and I feel myself very great to be here. It's amazing. I'm really happy to hear. I was really happy to do this live with you guys and answer all of your questions. See you tomorrow at 12 PM EST. Please come because it will really help to your business. And this is my main goal, to help to your businesses. So see you tomorrow at 7 PM Israel time, 12 New York time, 9 San Francisco, 11 Hanoi and Bangkok, Thailand and Vietnam, 4 Rabat, Morocco, 5 London, 6 Paris. I'm talking wait, yeah. 6 PM also Berlin, and 9:30 PM Delhi, India. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.